Hey guys, so this is one of my first talking to camera videos ever, I think. Yeah, I did one when I was 14, but didn't show it to anybody.
I want to tell you how I feel about that film.
Anyway, this is one that I'm sharing with you. Like everyone else these days, I'm doing the social distancing thing, self-quarantined. Feeling good, but I'm home, just trying to stay away from everyone. I've got my family upstairs, everybody's good. But I thought I'd talk to you about a little creative project that I'm doing. Just prior to this social distancing thing, I had the good fortune of shooting some footage with my good friend Venuto, who is the frontman and lead singer of the band Eagle Eye. We were talking about doing a video for his new song American Fun, and we were going to go out on location and shoot some stuff, but that never happened, of course. So I combined some of the footage that we shot of his performance with some other stock footage and archival footage that I found online through a service that I use called storyblocks.com. I've been editing the video and we're almost ready to share it with you. It's not quite ready yet. I'm still cutting a few things, but I thought I'd give you a little insight on how we put it together because A, what else can we do to stay positive and creative while we're stuck at home, right? And B, since the song has a positive vibe and is kind of a throwback to all things fun and American, we thought it might be a nice way to bring a smile to anyone who can use one. So I've known Gio since he was too young to even remember me. But we have always been good friends, and as far back as the days of VHS, I've had the good fortune to capture many of his stage performances on video. Here he is doing a cover of a Wham song backed by his dad and his uncles, then known in the tri-state area as the Callops, perhaps one of the most legendary local event bands of its time and beyond.
Every day I hear a different story. People saying that you know about me. So you love with another, she's making.
Gio's musical journey, though, is a real trip. A frontman for the cover band Delirium, he and his best friend, the late Walter Raymond, began writing songs together and went through a wonderland of musical genres and styles, forming the band Driven, which later rearranged itself and some of its members and became the Royal Playboy Cartel, or RPC as they were known in Europe, when they reached their most prolific and successful period, opening for the likes of Robert Plant, Iron Maiden, and the colossal Ozfest.
Long ago I never questioned. I'm the one who lost control. In my hands this one temptation, and Jesus hands my soul. When the gun to my hand, I forget. Pray. I can't believe that there could ever be someone like me. I tried to tell myself what can I just set it free. Never believed that there would be a possibility. We change some things that are always constantly. Come on!
During the same time period, RPC performed at Vision Fest, the other festival, which was my own pet project and one that gave me an exhilarating 15 years of joy and adventure. For that show, the RPC stage was built on the legendary USS Intrepid Sea Airspace Museum in New York City. It was during Gio's time with RPC that he and I had our first collaboration on video as we put together a very low-budget and impromptu production of one of RPC's most haunting and memorable acoustic songs, Change.
Now I can see my life is changing without you in my dreams again, ever again. 'Cause there's one thing I'd like to say to you. I know this dream is finally dead. Now I can breathe again.
In an effort to take his music and the collaborative work he shared with Wally Raymond to yet another level, we all embarked on an unreleased project we called Geographic, which itself morphed quickly into another band formation known as Mr. Geo. During the Mr. Geo era, Gio Venuto's sound shifted to a more pop-oriented vibe.
If there was a place I could take you to, go back and erase what they put you through, what you
eventually morphing and becoming a whole new project and band, now known as Eagle Eye. With Eagle Eye came our first real music video collaboration. Gio approached me with the idea of doing a video for the song We're Not Gods, which although camouflaged in a top 40 type sound, the song lyrically delves rather deeply into a world of drastically evolving socio-political turmoil and confusion. Together with cinematographer Peter Ribbons, we devised a script that would seamlessly integrate the song's more cerebral elements using a combination of on-location shooting and archival footage with the energy and raw force of the band's live performances. Because of our limited resources, we've relied heavily on optical experiments to make sure our video would stand out and have the impact we were going for. Excellent. Don't move, Gio. Let's do the walking out and action.
This is my promise to you. You have to understand. I'm only human.
The effect was riveting for us, and we knew we were going to collaborate on something again. That something came quickly, and it was called Gimme Your Love. A lot more playful and way less political, that video captures modern love in the day of social media and electronic dating. Again, our director of photography was the visionary Peter Ribbons, and thanks to our good friend Jason Smoletsky, who also served as an integral part of the production, we elevated our production tools and shot the video on the red, in 4K and entirely on green screen at the then thriving 3PLT studios. Our third collaborative effort, again bringing together the creative conceptualizing of Gio, myself, and Peter Ribbons, forced us to find quick solutions to the scheduling nightmares that made it impossible for us to get all of the Eagle Eye band members in one room for the shoot. So we decided to cast Gio in multiple roles for the gritty bop, The Streets. And again, optical trickery was our best friend on that one.
Let's go. Things
fast when you come around here. Say the wrong thing and you'll disappear.
Of course, with our favorite DP Peter Ribbons having moved out west for work-related purposes, our fourth collaboration would be more challenging than any of the prior ones.
In Dixieland.
We thought we would just use pre-existing footage to somehow formulate a music video of some sort, but with Gio and myself being the compulsive lunatics that we are, we decided to come up with a way to integrate his on-screen performance with archival stock from storyblocks.com, and here I am now putting the final touches on that new video, which will be out shortly. Stay tuned for details. Also, I will link all of the other videos we mentioned down below, so be sure to check those out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. We're not backed by any record labels, so we rely heavily on your help to get the word out there. By the way, the entire library of Eagle Eye songs will soon be available as an album on Spotify and other online forums, as well as some collector's prints going out on classic vinyl. We've got an amazing artist, Jason Williams, currently designing that album cover for us, and it's all happening. So please get the word out, but stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.
American Fun, it's a wrap.